Well, now that I know how this works, we'll just do that. Just a little bit longer, and gotcha. I like that it has a little noise now for when weapons are powered. Gotcha. Okay. I didn't know if I was going to be able to hit that laser before it came up fully. Sounds like someone's trying to get into here and the doors are locked. That's awesome. That is fantastic. I love that. Got it. And they are hitting which door? That one. Let's hit here. Will hurt you. Alright, so now he's probably sitting stuck in that particular room because he's got to repair that one. It looks like another person went into there as well. If I keep hitting that, I might be able to manage to kill them. I don't know. Problem is, my capability to see over there is lacking. Looks like one of them is trying to get in there again. The other one left into the pilot's quarters. Wow, they fixed that really quickly. Well, he's almost dead, but sadly, I won't be able to get the other one in the same manner. He's at 60 health. Could have probably managed to kill him. Probably would have been a thing I could have done. Oh well. Alright. Well, we got some scrap. We are not getting very many of our hacking drones back, which is a problem. Very, very big problem. Let's hope that they give us drones when they attack or thank us. Hey, one drone! Shortly after we arrive, the ship that we were escorting jumps nearby, and they thank us for our help and offer us a reward. Sadly, we did not get fuel out of that. Ooh, are we gonna make this? I don't think we are. I think we might be screwed. Oh, I think we actually got luck. Oh, you know what? That's nice. You get to see what's about to get taken over. So this is not. Cool. Well, we just barely made it. Just barely. That is very nice to see. Alright, so we have arrived at the FTL Bacon Drive. And, what? Look like a military vessel. We're trying to get back to our homes alive. I'm an engineer by trade, and we could try to improve your reactor if you have any extra supplies. My reactor? So they're going to give me power for a trade of missiles and drones. That sounds like a pretty good trade, but I kind of need my drone. Well, I'm going to agree to it. Alright, so my reactor has been upgraded by 1. That's nice, because I kind of needed that extra power. That is very nice. Okay, so now this is powered up, so if anyone dies from battle, we should hopefully be fine. The next sector button is a little bit different now. Oh hey, check that out. You get to actually see what they are before you even get to them. Or hover over them. So we got 2 uncharted nebulas. That's not good. And everything else is unidentified. I wonder if there's something that you can get that will tell you what these are, now that we can kind of see them ahead of time, with them saying unidentified. Like maybe you get a star map or something, or maybe some kind of equipment that you can put on your ship. That would be kind of neat if you would at least be able to see what the sector 1 ahead of these things are, because that would make deciding where you're going to go a little bit easier. Sadly, neither of these uncharted nebulas are where I want to go in general, so kind of sucky. However, going up this way might be better because I can check out multiple nebulas, and I do need to find some nebulas that will help us out, and also the hostile sectors might be nice too. Alright, so I think we're going to go up this way and see what we can find. And we're going to be flying blind here. The gases that make up nebulas in this sector threaten to impair our systems, but we have to press on. Well, I'm hoping for at least a store where I can buy some extra drones, or perhaps getting some drones from some battles out here. Alright, let's see here. They've got a teleporter, it looks like. And they've got cloning, it looks like. So, if I'm looking at this correctly, probably what they're going to end up doing is coming on through and screwing me over. So, if I'm to man these doors, does that mean that the doors are harder to break through? Because that looks like that's an extra level of power. And that could be nice if the doors are harder to break through, because they will take oxygen damage when they're over here. The one major problem is if they're going to keep on coming back, I'm going to have a constant issue with them coming through. Unless I attack their clone bay with my hacking device. Looks like they've got a single laser. That's probably a missile there. Yeah, that's a missile for sure. Alright. So, Peppy, why don't you get over... Actually, you know what? Let's keep you there. Do I care about the evasion quite as much? No. No, I don't think I do. Yes, that does make my doors much, much better. And they're coming on over. So, hopefully they will be in a room that I don't care about. And, So the real question is, do I want to worry about damage, or do I want to worry about killing them with my... Yeah, we're gonna worry about damage instead. Oh, great. You just had to be in that room, didn't you? Alright, Leon. Get your butt over there. At the very least, our clone facilities are powered, so we should be capable of avoiding anything. And I let a volley go through because I was paying attention to other things. That's kind of crappy. Get your butt over there. Alright. That was totally the wrong thing. I thought I hit 2 there. Whatever. Whatever indeed. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use this real quick, and I am going to fire my ion stunner on this. I don't think I did that in enough time, though. Let's get you back here and move Peppy down here again. Alright. Let's do this properly this time around, because that was a major screw-up on my part. Can I stun this before it happens? No, I cannot. I heard a ding. What was that about? I do not know. Did someone level up? New noises. Strange. I don't know what they are. Oh, that might be repairing, actually. Is what that noise probably was. Is my shield slowly coming back online. Luckily, right now they are down, for the most part. Someone's trying to get into that weapon room and not doing a very good job of it. I think what I really should be hacking is probably oxygen. If I want to kill the people on board these ships. Yeah, I don't want to waste a drone right now. And he's trying to get through there. Awesome. Let's have this. Aw, it's not fast enough. Alright. Problem is, they're probably going to get cloned if I don't take that down. Well, you're gonna die quick, dummy. As long as that oxygen stays down, I might be able to kill them here. Yeah, I think this is taking more of a toll than it needs to be taking, so I think I'm just going to continue working on killing them off directly. Yep. Alright, well, we got a drone back, so that's always good. However, I really do need more drones, and our people are getting down in health, which is a pain in the ass. Let's see. Ooh, a store. Fantastic. Question is, do I want to hit the store up first or hit here? I think I want to hit here. Get as much as possible before we get to the store. Alright, we've got a black market ship who wants to sell us something for 45 scrap. This could either be really good or really crap. They've got a clone bay, they've got drones, they do not have a teleporter. Don't care. Let's attack them. So, let's see, what do you got here? What is this thing? It's combat drones, so that will probably be able to get through our shields. Question is, how much do I care? Because do I want to drain them of oxygen? That probably won't work out very well if they have that clone bay up. Oh, also, I like the fact that you're getting to see when you're getting little upgrades here. It's not a big thing that you're seeing, but you're kind of seeing it. Alright, that's kind of a pain in the ass. I think I definitely want to go for this instead. And is my shield going to be up soon? No. So let's turn that off for now. And let's hit here. Taking a little bit of damage, not enough for me to care too much. They have one of their drones trying to get it. Now I wonder if this being up will mean that they can't get their other drone going at this point in time. Nope. It does not mean that. It does not mean that at all. Sadly, I cannot take that down for now. I don't really care about my doors being down, considering that I have people who can roam around without oxygen. Alright, well, wait for it. And my shield's almost up there. That's cool. Alright, I definitely want to get rid of this, because that is being a pain in the ass. My hacking is down, so no good can come of that. At the very least, for now, they can't attack me. Or now they can. You know, whatever works. We'll start shooting faster to the point that it won't matter too much, though. Oh, you took my O2 down. Whatever shall I do? Alright, well, let's get you guys, or at least one of you, in here to fix it. Because I do have some people that are not going to be able to survive without their oxygen. Not a good thing. Alright, should be able to shoot that. Seriously? Well, fantastic. At least this is nice and fast. Take this down. Now they should not be able to hurt me at this point. You little bastards. And no drones. Fantastic. Alright, well, we will be right back momentarily once I fix everything up. Alright, and we are back in fixed order-ish. let's find out what the store has in store for us. Hopefully something good. Please? Alright, Shup, what do you have? Oh, another charge laser, eh? A laser charger. This is different than the one that we've got. Let's see here. It's a chain laser. Okay. I don't know why I thought this was a charge. Okay, what is a charge laser then? This laser can charge 2 times, giving it an additional projectile. Ooh. So it's currently got 1 shot, however it can have 2 shots and requires 2 power. It's always a 6-second charge time, which makes this thing unbelievably awesome. So how does a charge one work? Exactly. I don't know. Wait a minute. This looks like that thing that we saw earlier, where it charged up an ion and shot at us. So I think it actually takes 12 seconds to charge this baby up. So kind of nice that it can shoot a laser every 6 seconds, but it's not that nice. Hull Smasher Laser Mark II has 3 shots per charge and 3 required power. That's a pretty nice laser. However, it's only 1 normal damage, unless you're hitting somewhere else. Now, I have heard this spoiler that the med bay will replace a clone facility on your ship, so I'm not sure that I really want to buy something like that. What do we got over here? Reloader, repair arm. Could be okay. Scrap recovery could also be good to get, because then we'll get more scrap a lot faster. And in fact, that may be what I'm going to do. I would love to get this crew teleporter, because I can see a scenario where we would be teleporting our oxygen draining crew over to someone else's ship and killing them that way. However, with the fact that we have very low shields right now, I think there is more interest for me in getting a scrap recovery arm, so we can get more scrap along the way. Yeah, cloaking would be cool, but not cool enough. This would be a nice weapon to get, just so we can have extra lasers, but gonna spend it on this. Going to repair everything, and going to start working on getting extra shields. As it stands right now, I can turn this on to allow ourselves the extra layer of shielding. I would really like to get these, but I don't have the money for it currently, so, you know, whatever. Do what you can. And we have a pirate ship here. We power up our weapons and move to engage. Alright. Let's see, how do we want to take these guys out? I would really like to start an oxygen draining ship, but I'm just not set up for it yet. It would be a neat ship to have, I'll tell you that much. Where do I want to put this? Oh hey, we can actually read about the abilities. I didn't even notice. Grants disruption ability, temporarily reduce the enemy's ship evasion to 0, temporarily drain the oxygen, drain power from the shields, drain charge from enemy weapons, and temporarily reduce evasion to 0. Okay, honestly probably best to put it on the weapons, and then I can avoid some shots for a bit.